Hi, I'm Ed Taylor, and in the last video I demonstrated how we optimized a website and obtained 83 first page Google rankings. I then used Google Analytics to show that the optimization actually increased the daily traffic to the site by 10 times. That's 1,000% more quality visitors who are going to the site every day as a result of the SEO. By the way, I've added that video to this page so you can scroll down and watch it if you missed it last time. But after I published that video, the most common question I received was, how long does this take? So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an exact timeline. I'm going to show you what we did with a client recently, last month, as a matter of fact, in November. We had the initial site evaluation on Monday, the 2nd of November. From that point, we did all the research to identify all the search terms we wanted to optimize for and completed the comprehensive set of search engine optimization instructions. It looks something like this. So it's a lot of pages of very specific to-dos on the for the optimization of that particular website. So we did that. We had that completed within 1 week. That was done on November 9th. From there, it went off to the webmaster for their implementation. So the implementation was completed, 100% done by November 17th. 1 week later, on November 24th, we ran a search engine position report that showed 75 number one Google rankings. So we had 75 number one rankings, we had 132 top 5 rankings, and 157 top 10 rankings. That's first page rankings on the site. Then from there, and I want to show you, 1 week later, we ran a report, and this shows you right here on December 1st, that's yesterday, we ran a report and it showed 85 number one rankings. That's 85. Where again, the search engine we're looking at here is well, it's clicking over just Google. So you can see we're looking at Google, and you can see all the rankings here. We had a lot of them. But what I wanted to what I wanted to show you, let me go back to this page. So we had 85 first place rankings. No, we had 144 top 5 rankings and 172 first page rankings. You can see how dramatic this increase was. We went on 11/4. You can see the date right there, 11/4. We had zero, nothing. On 11/24, we went all the way up here, and on 12/1 yesterday, we went all the way up here. So you can see that this really works. Now there are many variables. I want to just be very clear. Not every website is going to get 1,000% increase in traffic, and certainly not every website is going to see this dramatic of results this quickly. But it's not uncommon for us today to see the turnaround time on these be somewhere in the area of 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. So if you're considering search engine optimization for 2010, now's the time. Now's the time to really start the year right, and it can get done if you get started on this right away. So anyway, that's, I hope that answers that question and shows it to you in a very dramatic way that that's the approximate timeline that you have to look at. I've also added on the page here a couple of things. If you don't know where you're ranking, one of the most important things is to identify your list of search terms. You really need to see where you're ranking on all your terms. So here we can see the long list of search terms that we optimized this particular client site for. So what we want to do with you is to generate that long list of search terms, and then we want to run a report. And if you haven't had a report, I'm going to put a link right down here on the page. You can order one. It's very inexpensive, and we'll find out exactly where you're ranking on your search terms right now. And then if you're not ranking where you need to be ranking, then go ahead, you can order the complete search engine optimization instructions that your webmaster can implement on your behalf, or we can implement for you. But in any event, I'm Ed Taylor. I hope you found this useful, and I hope to work with you soon. Take care.